Stars In Touch stays breaking stories about the royals that the royals don't want out there. King Charles isn't sure. Prince William is fit to be king. There could be consequences. After announcing that King Charles was battling cancer, the palace insisted that he remains wholly positive about his treatment. But it's far worse than anyone knows. An insider tells In Touch exclusively he has pancreatic cancer and has a maximum of 2 years to live. While reeling from the tragic news just over a year into their reign, Charles 75 and Queen Camilla 76 are also worried about Prince William, who is the next in line to the throne, because he's currently facing a public relations disaster, says the source. Charles knows the pressures of being the monarch, the source adds, and he just isn't sure William is ready to take his place. It seems premature, and there could be consequences. Amid Princess Kate Middleton's health crisis, she announced on March 22nd that she had been diagnosed with cancer. Old rumors of an affair between William, 41, and neighbor Rose Hanbury resurfaced, while Rose, 40, insisted that the rumors are completely false. Charles is still worried that his eldest son will repeat the same mistake he made himself when he cheated on the prince's mother, Princess Diana. It's a very awkward situation, the source admits. Now, which source is this? Is it a Kensington Palace press aide? Maybe someone whose photograph we've seen recently? A source. So authoritative you can't even use your name. Just like all those troll accounts with big pictures, a black circle, no picture, no posts, and a private account. That says credible and authoritative like none other. Yeah. William has also reportedly turned to alcohol to deal with the stress. With as many as 4 drinks a night, claims the source. Oh my goodness. This is not nice. And what circle of hell does the source come from to undermine the man when his wife is sick, his father's sick, and now they're running to In Touch? It's not exactly the New York Times or the Washington Post to talk out of school about his habits. We know people of his ethnic background enjoy the grape, the hop, the bubbly. It's cultural, right? Is this an insane amount of spirits for a man who's 6'3"? What are they trying to imply here? They're suggesting that he's out of control, where this might be, forgive me, just normal operating procedure, right? Some people drink wine with dinner. Some people hit the bar for happy hour regularly, right? And then to say as many as 4 drinks a night in a particularly, difficult time, is that a lot? Is that enough? Is it okay? What is this person trying to imply? That there's a problem? Shady. But that's Kensington Palace sources for you. Although the royal was nicknamed One Pint Willie by his cousin-in-law, Mike Tyndall. This is Zara Tyndall's husband. Zara, the one that's been spotted on Instagram with the CBD oil bottle. Just in its original packaging with the lettering readable, seemingly advertising CBD oil in your purse at Cheltenham races, right? Mike Tyndall, I think, is some sort of ex-athlete. Is it rugby or one of those other sports like cricket or, like sports that we don't really do in America like that? One of those obscure sports, I think. What is it called? Bocce? Or when they push something across the across the lawn. What is that called? I forget. Were they curling? Yes. Is it something like that? Anyway. Although the royal was nicknamed One Pint Willie by his cousin-in-law, Mike Tyndall, the insider says he has a habit of having a few drinks when he's letting loose with friends. Well, that's grown man stuff. What do you want? And he's a dad, so is it normal doings, or are they saying that this is unusual time for concern doings? A 2021 report claimed that William would have beers after work and would have beers after work. What work? Right? There's some people out there who are calling Princewilliam Billy Idle, 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 like do nothing. Billy Idle, several glasses of wine after work. Billy Idle, several beers after work, and, quote, several glasses of wine with dinner, leading him to wake up crabby, which his father was not pleased about. Charles has counseled him that there can be no more carefree outings to the pub anymore, the source adds. William's temper is also a cause for concern in the king's eyes. In his tell-all Spare, Prince Harry recalled a fight he had with his older brother, writing, was it a fight or was he attacked? Writing, William grabbed me by the collar, ripping my necklace, and he knocked me to the floor. I landed on the dog's bowl, which cracked under my back, the pieces cutting into me. A second source tells In Touch, word is the altercation Harry mentioned in Spare wasn't the first to occur. There was a growing rivalry between William and Harry ever since they were little, and sometimes things got heated between them. Royals author Tom Quinn has also alleged that the hot-headed future king has directed his anger at Kate as well, to the point that they've had terrible rows where they throw things at each other. While Charles is willing to try any treatment to extend his life by a few years at least, William remains frustrated by the rampant rumors about him as he waits to take the throne, the source says. William does a very good job putting on a smile and a calm face in public, does he? But it does bother him. The feeling is that the current climate surrounding the monarchy has already cast a long shadow on his future as a king.